Hey guys, Neely here, and I am coming in for a quick check-in. And I know I look like a mess right now, but I just exercised and my face is all red from that. And parted my hair funny this morning, and so it's all been weird all day long. That's what I got. So I'm not gonna go get all pretty for you. Sorry. But yeah, I figured if I didn't go ahead and just make a video, I probably wasn't gonna make one. So I guess it's better than nothing. Anyways, today is Wednesday, which means today I am 17 weeks. I had to think there for a sec. 17 weeks today, which is exciting, getting close to the halfway mark, which is coming up next in 3 weeks. That'll be around Valentine's Day. So anyways, one exciting thing is I got my ultrasound scheduled for a week from tomorrow. So we will be finding out, hopefully, if it's a boy or a girl a week from tomorrow. Yay! So maybe, probably my next vlog after this one will be the reveal vlog to let you guys know. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I feel like I'm just waiting to do stuff, to get ready until we find out. It's like I could go through all the baby clothes that I have and, sort through and get everything sorted out for the different ages and stuff. If I know that we're going to have a girl, but if we're going to have a boy, I'm not going to waste my time doing that. And I want to start making baby blanket like I always do, crocheting one for each baby, but I need to know if it's a boy or a girl first so I can pick the right color and the right pattern. And I'm just, every time I, see sales and clearance and stuff at the store for baby clothes and stuff, I always want to buy something, but I don't want to buy anything yet because I need to know first. So I'm just really, really excited to find out and really start getting prepared. So that's the excitement. I had my prenatal appointment a week ago and everything was fine. We heard the baby's heartbeat again, which is always fun. There was nothing really of interest to tell. The midwife that I saw was actually the apprentice of the midwife I had when I had Ruthie. And the midwife that I had for Ruthie and Talia actually is no longer with Andaluz, the birth center that I'm going through. And so I was bummed about that, but I found out that her apprentice, who was there for Ruthie's birth, is now a midwife. So she's one of my 3 midwives. Usually they only give 2 midwives per pregnancy, but for some reason this time I got 3. So I'm really, lucky there, I guess. But there's a main one that, I call if there's anything that I need. And then if she's not available, then I move on to the next one. And if they're not available, then I move on to the next one. So I'm definitely covered. That's good. So anyways, this last appointment was with my midwife, Catherine, who was the apprentice. And so it was the first time I had gotten to see her since I had Ruthie. So that was fun to see her again. Let's see what else. As far as symptoms, I am definitely feeling the baby move. That is one thing that I had been kind of waiting for and been having a lot of like, oh, I think that's it, but I don't know. It's really hard to tell. But then in this past week, there has definitely been times where I know it's been the baby. So that's exciting to know for sure and to just have that little bit of extra connection with the little baby. So that's exciting, and it's fun when I'm, trying to fall asleep or, a lot of times I'll wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom and then I'm lying there in bed trying to go to sleep again and I'll feel the little kicks and stuff. So it's fun. It's a treat. So, as far as fatigue, I am feeling better, although I think there are a few reasons for that. One is just that I'm moving more on into my second trimester and things are just getting better. And then also I made some dietary changes, and since my fatigue wasn't getting as better as fast as I wanted it to, I decided to go ahead and make some changes, and they definitely helped. And I have been feeling so much better since I did that. And I'll tell you a little bit about what those changes are and just what I'm doing. Like I've told you before, I'm pretty much eating whatever I want. not following THM. I'm combining the carbs and the fat, and I'm eating, whatever I want there. Although my normal is pretty paleo. I don't eat a ton of junk or processed food or fast food or anything like that. So that's not a struggle for me. But I have been eating, natural forms of sugar like Lar bars and like dark chocolate and fruit, and then other carbs, like I'll have white rice or sweet potatoes, and then the occasional other grains like gluten-free, like on Monday at our homeschool co-op, there were a couple different batches of gluten-free chocolate chip cookies that people made, which um, they're gluten-free, but there's still sugar and it's still, usually grain like rice flour and stuff. So it's not like it's healthy or anything. It's just gluten-free. But I've been allowing myself that, which I don't have a problem with. And I have gotten to the point where I don't disallow myself anything. If I want something, I have it. It's just I know how it makes me feel. So then I make the adjustments of what I want based on how I feel, not just entirely based on what it tastes like in the moment. So I've just been eating more of those things than I really should to feel my best. And it hasn't affected my weight negatively. So far, I weighed myself this morning and I had gained 5.5 pounds total. And I saw on my little pregnancy app on my phone that at this point in the pregnancy, you should gain between 5 and 10 pounds. So I am right, they're in normal. So that's fine. It's not like I'm eating junk and I'm gaining tons of weight. It's just that I'm eating enough of the not as healthy things to make me feel not as healthy. So I was really struggling with the fatigue, especially in the afternoon. I just feel awful. And I also started testing my blood sugar just because I know if your blood sugar is unbalanced, that can make you feel bad. And I just wanted to see what it was like. And what I found when I tested my blood sugar was it was fine in the morning and it was fine after breakfast. Even if I had carbs, I could have plenty of carbs for breakfast and I'd still be in a healthy range and get back to a healthy range really quick. Like if you guys know about testing blood sugar, you look at what it is before you eat, and then an hour after you eat, and then 2 hours after you eat, and then by 3 hours after you eat, it should be back to what it was before you ate. And so at breakfast, I was fine. I could eat carbs, no problem, and I'd get my blood sugar back under control within 3 hours. But then I found with lunch and dinner, I did not have as much blood sugar control, and I could eat the same exact carbs, but my blood sugar would spike higher and it would stay higher for longer. And that really showed me that what I was eating was affecting how I felt. Because like I told you, it was in the afternoon that I would feel so horrible and tired and just feel kind of sick. And I really think it was because my blood sugar was spiking and it was just, my body wasn't happy with what it was doing. So I kind of thought about what I wanted to do to combat that. And I don't want to, jump into any extreme diets or anything. Obviously. And so I just wanted something simple that I could just kind of slowly ease into and make some changes without going crazy or feeling deprived or anything like that. So basically what I decided to do was an every other day approach. And so I decided one day I will just eat like I've been eating and just whatever I feel like, no restrictions, not worry about it. And then the next day, just try to be lower carb, mostly just lower carb, not overdoing the carbs, just try to keep my blood sugar under control, just eating really simply, eating, protein and veggies, and that's about it. I'm not like extremely low carb, like keto levels, but just lower, like for lunch today is one of my lower carb days, and I for lunch had a pureed carrot soup with some beef, and it obviously carrots are not low carb, but it's not like I'm eating a cup of rice, or Lar bars or anything like that. or gluten-free cookies. It's a few carbs. I'll eat some fruit on my lower carb days, like one piece, a day, maybe, not a ton. And I have been doing that. Today is my, fourth lower carb day, which means I've been doing it for about a week-ish. And I feel so much better. It has made a gigantic difference. And one thing I noticed is that after the lower carb days, like I was kind of worried that after the lower carb days, on the day that I just allow myself to eat to hunger, whatever I feel like, that I'd, be triggered to binge out of deprivation or something. And so I was really conscious of that and really aware and watching myself and listening to my body in that respect. And what I found was, on my regular eating days, I'm not as hungry. And I think that has to do with the blood sugar control throughout the day before. My blood sugar is under control. It's not having the spikes, the ups and downs that are making my appetite go crazy. And so because of that, I am not as hungry on my regular eating days, whatever you want to call them. I'm not calling them cheat days or free days or binge days or anything like that. It's just like maintenance eating days, or that's not even right because I'm not on a weight loss diet or anything. It's just like eating whatever I want days, eating to hunger days, eating without any kind of restriction days. I know this is confusing, but hopefully you guys have followed me a little bit. But anyways, I feel better on my eating regular days because of the day before. And I think that's the blood sugar control. And I'm not in that up and down swing with the sugar and everything. So then on those normal days, I do have carbs because I do want to keep eating carbs because I think they're healthy for most women, a lot of women, and especially women that are pregnant and nursing. I think they're good. And but at the same time, it's really easy to overdo it, which is what I think I was doing before. So anyways, that was a long drawn out thing, but hopefully it made a little sense. I'm feeling great. I'm doing good. I'm really happy with the change in the eating pattern. And it's just really easy and simple and not extreme, and just changing one little thing, and I'm good. So anyways, I'm going to leave that there because I'm already at 12, almost 13 minutes. And hopefully the next video will be letting you guys know if we're having a little Mrs. or a little Mister. We can't wait. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Anyways, that's it. I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.